football playoff is here. The long regular. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Tackle is made at the 48-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Parker. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. He reached the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it. QB draw. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. 7th play of the drive coming up. He keeps it on the design run. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
No gain on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Back to pass. It's Turner. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. QB keeper all the way. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Akrons, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Hand off to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that previous play. And he keeps it. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. There's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Let's see play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Well, Kirk Akron has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Zips look to keep this drive moving. He keeps it on the design run. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeps it on the draw. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Zips have 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down. QB keeper all the way.
And the Zips pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Design quarterback run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Akrons.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better rested? This should be the last play of the quarter. As a design quarterback keeper. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Cook, Arizona State has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw. It's Parker. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. One runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeps it on the design run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down, the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Back to pass. It's Parker. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Zips hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Zips. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Design quarterback run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's a design quarterback keeper. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Quarterback operating an empty set. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadline, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Zips pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
QB keeper all the way. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Design quarterback run. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense facing second and goal. To keeper. Touchdown, Akrons. And they take the lead here. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, straight blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what...
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field of 5 wide. To the air, it's Parker. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Good enough for first down yardage. The Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on the design run. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision?
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Parker. Hits the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. A bit too far away to trust the offense on the field on 4th down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
QB keeps it himself. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Design quarterback run. Now here he has a path to the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Zips. Final seconds in the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Parker. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference off offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. The completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He keeps it on the design run. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Akron has the lead here. And as we time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeps it QB draw. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. QB gets the first down, looking for more. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Zips starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Parker. Caught in the flat by the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Zips offense is on the move now. QB keeper all the way.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He's tackled on the play at the 21-yard line. And first down for the offense.
And the offense will just take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. College football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Akrons Zips, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Okay, ready?
Design quarterback run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set. Here's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
How about the quarterback here, laying it on the line, dives, and just comes up a bit short there, the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
He keeps it on the design run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Parker. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Zips are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Akrons. They draw first. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Design quarterback run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as they break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Parker. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he keeps it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Dump off caught by the running back. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Zips will have 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's another big run by this quarterback, and he's hit the century mark in this game. Say what you will about this offense, but the man under center is putting it all on the line today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He keeps it on the design run. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Throws the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Zips. A huge play here in the ultimate game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. Design quarterback run. He'll make it into the end zone for the 2-point try, but there is a flag down. This is going to be a crucial call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Akrons Zips.